Welcome to SRB TV. Come on now!
We are here.
Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of SRB TV. I am Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, of course, we're taking a look at the Season 2 premiere of The Umbrella Academy, Season 2, Episode 1.
We're right back where we started.
So previously on The Umbrella Academy, last season of Umbrella Academy, we went, The Umbrella Academy, a group of special abilitied people randomly given birth by people who were actually pregnant, and were taken in by one eccentric billionaire of sorts, who has a talking monkey as a butler, and a robot wife or robot mom for them. And it got to a point where they disbanded for the most part. They all went their separate ways. They all have their own unique abilities, their own unique lives. And then one of them, who was thought to be dead, comes back to warn them that the end of the world's happening. Turns out, said end of the world just happened to be the one who they all thought didn't have powers, in the form of Vanya Hargreaves, played by Elliot Page. And just as when they finally got their shit together, they finally thought they saved the world. No, it turns out that tiny little mega death beam hit the moon from Vanya, causing a giant chunk of the moon to start about to collide with Earth. So what our heroes do? Go back in time, pretty much. So 5 sends them all through a certain point in time, as far as we see.
The thing they changed compared to the comics is that they actually do shoot her in the head, but not fatally. They find a spot to where they can shoot her in the head to kind of knock her out, pretty much.
To be fair, in the TV version is done better because they do
focus on sound.
They fully showed that her abilities focuses on the sound around her. So Allison shooting her near her ear really lost her focus enough for her to stop and shoot a laser out of her chest to the moon. They're not be saying about this show. But yeah, that's where we're at now. Our Academy members are in a different time period. What time period?
We don't know exactly.
Don't really know.
Let's dive into this. Sorry if I'm talking like this. I literally just put my daughter to bed the second time. Hopefully she stays asleep. But let's do this. Let's dive into this for The Umbrella Academy, Season 2, Episode 1, right back where we started. So, okay, let me bring this up. I didn't have it set up just right. There we go. All right, so here we go.
On April the 1st, 2019.
What? It was on April Fool's Day?
Billions of people were wiped out.
I don't think he had an exact location in mind.
Oh,
okay,
no,
so
separated.
Ben and Klaus.
That was exhilarating. I'd have to see him from the shoulders down. You idiot.
See him from the shoulders.
1960.
They're in the 60s, so we're in the 60s now.
1960.
Dallas, Texas, 1960. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. So they're in each of them wound up in a year ahead of each other, right? So Allison's 61. Oh God.
To the werewolf.
Yeah, it's the 60s. Fuck. I feel bad for Allison. So let me guess. 62? No, we wound up in 69. I call blasphemy on that. That's not nice.
63.
So fucking he gets a superhero landing. So September, no, that one was specific. That said September 1st, 63.
Who is this?
Was the fact that they had the JFK assassination. So he focused on that.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it, Vanya's already been through it.
63. That's cool. They had him fully.
Okay.
I heard a rumor that I blew your mind.
She used your ability again. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Literally.
What the hell's going on here?
There's no time to
Hazel?
Those are nukes, old timer.
Oh
The
shit.
fuck is going on? Okay, but she died. Didn't.
We had 20 good years together, I guess. For
20.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Hazel.
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Okay, seriously, who the fuck are these three?
What about the commission?
Quit those assholes, remember? I don't know them the fuzz off my peaches.
Oh.
They're the reason. Oh no.
Oh, great. And the fucking time machine's fried.
Something happens. And it's because of their arrival something happens.
We don't even know who these three cucks are.
Who is
This
are
guy
they?
again.
This guy again. Right there.
Big sensitive one? Sensitive. They cried a lot, kept coming back to the alley, sat around for hours calling a woman's name.
Oh,
Allison.
Lufer.
He wasn't the only one.
Right
The others
there.
came too off and on over the years looking for each other. Eventually they
I feel bad for Vanya. She got hit by a car.
Defies himself in
The only thing I could think of is that he got arrested, he acted crazy to get sent here instead of prison.
Yeah, why don't you tell that to Luke Skywalker? I know you don't get it, but that is an excellent reference.
That's an excellent reference. You gotta give it like another 15 years.
Paranoid fantasy about President Kennedy's what got you committed.
Look,
in the
they
first
are going to kill him. They're
Oh.
going to shoot him in the head right here in Dallas. All right? You understand? All right? I'm okay.
Sorry, I'm
Oh my god, that's how he got in there. This is nobody believed that JFK was gonna get assassinated like in a week or so.
Okay. I'll help you.
Thank God.
After I save Kennedy. And then you swing us back a few decades so I can slay him.
Fuck!
This is why you don't have any friends.
Don't have any friends.
No, guard. My brother is plotting an escape.
Jesus Christ, man. Haven't we learned anything from season 1? It's to trust them.
He's got long hair. Also.
Look, oh my god, no offense. He seriously kind of looks like Charles Manson right now.
You know what? Remember when I told you the engine was overheating?
Okay, so it looks like he's learned to control his abilities and can beat the shell of his dead brother. Or vice versa.
Have you showered?
Because it looks like to anybody else, he's just having a fucking seizure on the middle of the road. I love that shit.
Unless you're bluffing.
Ooh. So who's bluffing? Ben?
See it.
Or the
I think
guy?
Ben. I think Ben.
No. Ooh, Full House.
Salinger responded by saying, "We made the papers, baby." And here's the best part. You're going to love this. And I quote, "As the president said earlier this year, the rights of every man are diminished."
When the rights of one man.
Ah, she's doing good for herself. And she's talking again. Awesome.
I bought the last 3 copies. The moon.
Yeah, hey, Chris, remember the moon? It went like this. You fair, if anybody heard any of them heard the word moon, I get PTSD too. Oh, they got married. Oh fuck! Broke his arm. Shit. So it's weird, the only person doing good for himself is Allison. I mean, I can't say for sure for Vanya because she doesn't even remember remember what happens.
I think Five knew he was gonna do this. So I think he's waiting for him, you know.
I think Five knew he had a plan. But see, here's the thing, though. I'm kind of surprised Five doesn't know how to have other people jump with him, like Nightcrawler. You know? Yeah. Oh wait, no. The dairy truck. The creepy white-haired dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Which way?
Right.
Why right?
Why not?
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh.
Hmm.
I have so many more questions than anything
I
else
know.
right now.
Oh shit, that's the guy.
Not yet,
We should do business, Jack.
but he's getting there.
I could get you
Vanya.
good share. Want some more? We okay here?
Wait.
I'm more
Who?
worried about the kid.
That's the husband
By the stage, I told him we don't.
where
call
Vanya's
her.
staying.
Oh wait.
I get it, okay? I know what it's like to be stuck in time. Thinking this is how you're gonna live out the rest of your
Wait,
life.
he got arrested.
On the run. And not knowing if you're ever gonna see the people you love again. In days. I have no idea how to stop it.
I don't give a shit.
The one time we're trying to give a motherfucker letter. The one time he wants you to think about your father's rule. You fucking don't listen to your father's fucking rules. So that was the season 2 premiere of the Umbrella Academy. So, as usual, they have to stop the apocalypse.
Again.
So, okay, let's do what we did before the beginning of the show. Let's do where everybody is. So, one, Lucifer is a bodyguard for a mobster.
Mm-hmm.
2, Diego has gone insane, was thrown into the sand asylum because of his knives, and believes he's the one destined to stop the JFK assassination.
Mm-hmm.
Great. 3, which is
I think it's Ben, isn't it, Ben?
No, Ben 6.
Wait,
3 is
no. 3 is Vanya, isn't it? No. It's Allison, isn't it?
okay. We'll go with that. 3, Allison.
Let me bring it up.
Okay, yeah. So we'll go with Allison.
Yeah,
first.
Allison. It is.
So
It
3,
is
Allison. She is doing fine for herself for the most part. Her husband is leading a small civil rights movement in Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
and they're trying to set up to where they can time a protest perfectly in time for JFK showing up 10 days from then. She has her voice back, which is nice, and she seems to be happy. The only one happy out of everybody, honestly. We got 4, Klaus, who went through some shit in San Francisco from the looks of it, has more control of his abilities with Ben, and yeah, is trying to get back to Dallas now, though we don't exactly know why. 5.
Let's skip 5 and go back to him because he's like the key to everything.
Okay, so Ben's with Klaus. Vanya, shows up, gets knocked out, and now has no recollection of her past life.
Mm-hmm.
So she's living with this family in Dallas. The husband's a salesman. The mom's a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
The son is mute from the looks of things.
It looks like it.
But Vanya's doing fine for the most part. Does not recall what happened. Yeah. And then we have to get back to 5 because he shows up and pretty much technically the Russians have attacked America.
Soviets, Soviets are there, and the Academy is pretty much working fully together to try to stop them, but it's too late because pretty much they launched nukes.
And then luckily it's a very aged 20 plus years on him. Hazel shows up
Yeah.
and tells them there's a new apocalypse that happens now, and it happens in 10 days.
Yeah.
But just when he's giving him the time machine to help him try to probably save everybody properly from where they wound up, 3 mysterious silver-haired dudes show up, kill Hazel, destroy the time machine. So now, thanks to the help of a TV salesman, Five has his leads on where to go to find everybody else, and that's where we're at now.
And that's what I like here, even though it's last scene, because before Five pretty much he was already set going. I know what's going on. I know what's happening. Da, 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 da. Now he's in a situation where he's like, I seriously have no idea what to do, and I need you guys' help. And he's like, I can help you guys get through this, because he's like, I've been in your shoes. Now he's gonna help them kind of snap back to reality of what's really going on. Because he's like, I seriously have no idea what to do, and I need your help. Because last season he's like, oh, I got this. This season he's like, I need it. And that's what I like. That's what I like at this point. For Luther, I think it's once he sees, I think, Allison, she's okay at least. It's like, it's the type of thing where it's like, if you can at least see that she's okay or something, maybe something snap out of it. I don't know.
And we're sure they were attacking the Soviets.
It said Soviets. They said it on the newspaper.
Sorry, they were attacking. I know the paper said they were. Okay. Sorry, I was confused.
It showed that they landed pretty much on soil, the U.S. soil.
So now they got
these 3 mysterious assassins.
So yeah, I don't know what to say. They could be former commission trying to hunt down
renegade commission people, pretty much.
Like renegade commission people trying to hunt down the academy because they are aware they tried to stop the commission and almost stop the apocalypse. They're trying to get revenge on them, possibly, because they were specifically hunting down Diego at the end there. So they weren't just hunting down.
So they are aware. They are aware of the academy, pretty much. It's like
we do know. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
The question is like, it's like, how are they finding them so easily? It's like, man, they know where they're at right away. Going to that location. So it's like, what's going on?
Yeah. So, and we're already aware why it's Dallas we are aware why it's Dallas in the 60s, because that's the last place Five was before he jumped back originally back in season 1. He was in Dallas, like around the time of JFK's assassination, which he was supposed to cause.
Yeah, and I think the problem is, I think it's going to be a huge character development for Five, only because it's like it's the type of thing where it's like the boy who cried wolf type of thing, where it's like it's going to happen again, but soon it's like, yeah, okay, type of situation where it's like, it's the type of thing he's got to convince them, going, this is actually going to happen. It's the type of thing where it's like, I need your guys' help.
Because now not only do they got to stop the 60s apocalypse, but then they got to stop their modern day apocalypse from happening as well now.
Yeah, it's a type of thing where it's like, we brought it with us. Like he said, we brought the apocalypse with us during this time.
That was a good, I like that line. That was a good line from Five.
The apocalypse, we brought the apocalypse with us, and then in the first season, was only in 7 days, wasn't it? It was in 7 days.
It was roughly like a week or something like that. Now it's 10 days.
Now it's 10 days. So
rip to the donut lady. She sadly passed of cancer. But at least she died of like more or less natural causes.
Like he said, they lived a full life. They had 20 years.
Yeah, which I'm happy about.
Yeah, me too. It's sad to see.
It was cool on Hazel to show up to try to help out.
Yeah, it's like it's sad to see him go, but you know what? It's like he at least got to live out his life for 20 years with the woman he loved. So
what I love about this is that it's not like season 1 where it was just like everybody was doing their own thing until like finally they got their heads out of their asses. And you know what the word I was looking for when I was doing we were doing the season 1 review? What I hate about season 1 is naivete, like naivete. That's what I hate about season 1 was everybody was extremely naive until it actually mattered at the end when the story needed it, where they actually got their heads out of their ass.
Yeah,
that's why
they realized pretty much they needed. It's like snap back to reality of what's really going on, what's happening, and what they're meant for, type of thing. They kept blowing it off, and it was right in front of him this whole time.
Yeah.
This whole time, and now we're in this
Now-
situation.
And now what I like about this season is, or he feels like now he has no choice but to convince them. Before he got a few of them once in the blue, and this time he has to convince all of them.
It's a matter of like he's showing. It's like he has to show that it's the type of thing like in last season where it's like you always thought you were always badass. You always thought you're the powerful one. Here in this case, he feels like he's the weakest one right now because he has no idea what to do. So he has to get them together to figure out what's going on. Who are these people after us? And that type of situation. So it's like he's in a situation where now the shoe is on the other foot, for him.
So I guess we can just pull a whole bunch of season 2 questions for right now. So this is season premiere.
Yeah.
So of course, first question is who the white haired dudes are. Second question is, will Vanya get her memories back? On top of that, will she actually recall what happened and what they did to her?
Because it was interesting too, because we saw when he went to the future when the apocalypse was about to happen, they were all working together. Even Vanya was working with them, but she was like full on white.
Well, I would assume they probably eventually work things out. So
so I'm thinking it's going to be a rough patch, even if her memories do come back. It's going to be a rough patch they have to go through to try to, it's like, listen, let's finally, freaking Luther, let's talk this out,
Yeah. And with Luther, I can kind of understand why he said no to him at the end of this episode, but like I said, there's still a bunch of questions left unanswered. Like, the Vanya stuff.
And then trying to get Diego to get out of the kid going, do not try to save the president type of situation. It's like history has to happen.
What happened? Yeah, what happened in San Francisco with Klaus and Ben?
He said he had unfinished business in San Francisco that he wanted to take care of. So either it's it's got to be something that may have happened.
As well as the ultimate question is, will they actually be able to go back to their own time and stop that apocalypse on top of the current apocalypse they've accidentally caused?
That too. And what was it? Even back to going with Klaus, it's like now he has full control. It looks like.
Well, he has some control.
Well, no, he does. He has. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Unless Ben.
A lot can happen in 10 days. Yeah, a lot can happen in 10 days. What I'm saying.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying it's like he now knows how to kind of control what's going on with all of that. So it's gonna be interesting how the season 2 is gonna go.
Yeah, but other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Netflix original series, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' initial thoughts were on this premiere. Did you think it was a great premiere? You thought it started off just really strong of where they're at, how they've been doing, things like that. What do you think of how they're, how they decide, how Five's handling this now and things like that? I mean, let us know in the comments down below what you guys' thoughts were on it. Put down what you thought of our reaction as well of the premiere of this season 2. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So, of course, on the next episode of SRB TV, dealing with the Umbrella Academy, we will be tackling season 2, episode 2.
The Frankel footage.
The what footage?
It says here the Frankel footage.
Frankel footage?
Frankel. Frankel.
Okay, Frankel footage. Sorry, wasn't that you were muttering or anything. I'm just like, did you say Frankel? Frankel? Whatever. So until next time, folks, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And of course, this is going to be a very 60s filled series, but a very 60s filled episode for now of SRB TV.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
at Super React Bros.